Afternoon folks, and you come for a blether. From February's auction I got an old Vice. It's a record number 2. Doesn't say record, but it says number 2 RD 689821, and it's a record Vice. I have given this a scrub with a rough wire wheel, then a smoother wire wheel, and then I gave it a clear coat, just some lacquer to keep the rust at bay for a while, because with the rain we get, it is going to need it. So it's working really nice. Greased up the thread as well. This cost me £10 plus £2 fees. Everything seems to be £2 fees when it's £8 or £10 down there, but there's no quick release on this. But it would have been probably record blue to start with. If you're familiar with the brand, they'll have a kind of almost royal blue colour of their tools, especially when it's big cast things like sash cramps. All the ends, all the workings were blue in colour. So there she is. You can just make out made in England. I think this was lying out somewhere for a wee while, and that got worn away with the weather. The other side, it's not so bad. There's a bit of heavy pit in there as well. This side, you can see all those numbers really well, and with rust taken away. There's a tiny bit of green paint, but I think that was just spillage on there. Got all that off, and it's looking very, very nice. So what do you think of that? I'm pretty pleased with that. This year I've decided I'm going to look for a few Vices, although they seem to hold their price an awful lot, but the mankier they are, as long as they're still turning a wee bit, we can fix them. But some going for big money, but I'm after one that does. So I've got a big number 2 on here as well. Show you that on this side, and that would have been your made in England there, but pretty pleased with that. I'm after one that swivels, and it's maybe got a couple of different jaw configurations, so when I find that, I'll get rid of these ones. And just wanted to show you that little tidy up. I just attacked it with a couple of wire brushes. And the angle grinder, this is a really heavy one. That's a bit finer. That done a lot of the work, scrubbed it. I was really quite impressed with these, what they've done. I've only sort of cleaned things up with wire brush and the drill before. I've not used the angle grinder, but for that I needed the big gun, so I nipped along the road and bought these, but they seem to work a treat. So the old record number 2, looking pretty nice with its new coat of lacquer, looking nice and grey. I like that look, really clean. And let me know what you've been up to, what you've been making, tidying, fixing, and then come back to the shed for some more blethers.